last night, there was a young woman who did exactly that. In one of the bravest things I have seen anybody do, this Washington University student goes out apparently by herself and stands between the protesters and the police in Ferguson. Here's what she said last night as she is standing alone with the police about 20 feet behind her. As she is standing there all by herself, she says this. Pat doesn't have it. I stalled as long as I could.
You did. You really,
I really
you
did.
gave it a shot.
I did.
And
okay.
Okay,
that's all right. So last night she stood there and she said, "I'd rather have something happen to me than my police." Why would she do that? Lexi is on the phone with us. Lexi, how do you say your last name?
Krzyzewski, and I go to St. Louis University, just so you guys know.
Okay, sorry, I have the wrong information, but Lexi, it's great to have you on the phone. Why did you do that last night?
I was just doing what felt right, honestly. I think our police are getting the brunt end of a lot of negativity, and my thing is not all cops are bad, so I felt the need to show them that someone else is there for them and protect them.
Are your parents around? Do you?
You mean like currently, or?
Yeah,
are they alive?
Are they alive?
Oh yeah, but I live with my grandparents.
Okay. And how did they feel about this?
They're nervous
I'll
more
bet.
than anything.
Yeah.
Did you
Yeah,
go? How many people did you go with last night?
I went with two of my friends.
And how did this come about? You're just sitting around doing what when somebody said what that made you get into the car?
Well, pretty much, I was having a pretty rough day, and I was going through my phone, scrolling through articles, and I was like, a state of emergency, and it's really close. I was like, guys, we should go see this. This is history, like, right in front of us. And then I didn't plan on doing that. It just sort of happened.
What made what made you stand in between them when you were there?
Well, the thing is, things were being thrown at them the previous night. People were being shot. I was like, no more of our uniformed men and women have to go through that, or they shouldn't have to go through that because they're just doing their job. They're just protecting us in the way they're trained to do. I felt the need to, yeah.
What kind of feedback have you gotten since you did this? Is it positive or?
I mean, it's definitely been a mixture. Regardless, I knew it was going to happen. Definitely negative, definitely positive. I'm just letting the wave riding the wave.
What did your grandparents say when you came home and they saw your picture?
They actually didn't even know, honestly. I showed them, and then like news stations have been calling, and they've like sat with me and heard me speak. They support me. They just want me to be careful because
it's dangerous.
They're grandparents. They want to protect me.
Right. And you realize what you did was dangerous, right?
Oh, of course.
Yeah.
I knew the consequences when I stepped there.
Lexi, I still don't know exactly why you did it, but I'm glad you did it. And I think courage is contagious. And it was brave of you to do that last night.
I was just doing what I felt was right, honestly. I don't think it was brave at all.
Good for you, Lexi. God bless you. Thank you so much. Appreciate it.
Thank you, sir. I appreciate your call.
You bet. That's interesting.
Yeah.
Talking to her was fascinating. She's not starting a movement. She's not. And did you hear what she said? I was just doing what I felt was right.